Welcome to the Banker Lamp. Please enjoy the video.
You start by choosing the sequence you intend to export. This ensures the XML contains only relevant edits. Once done, make selective trims so you don't carry unused media into the file, which keeps XML small and faster to parse. Make sure project settings match the destination app's frame rate and resolution so timecode and frames map correctly. These initial steps prevent mismatch errors later and speed up the round-trip process when other editors or apps import the XML. You now export the sequence to XML from the Export menu. Choose Final Cut Pro XML because Premiere writes industry-standard XML that other NLEs accept. When exporting, check media handling. Export references only to keep files small or consolidate and transcode when you need self-contained media for handoff. Also inspect handle lengths and audio channel mapping options so edits remain editable in the destination. By adjusting these options, you control file portability and reduce relinking headaches during import into another application. Finish by testing the XML. Import it into a clean project or the target application to confirm edits and effects translated. If media appears offline, relink using consistent folder structure or use the consolidated media you created. This avoids mismatched paths. If clips are misaligned, check frame rates and time-based differences. Mismatched rates cause frame shifts. One key tip: if you see dropped frames or audio offset, re-export with identical sequence settings or consolidate media to eliminate interpretation differences between apps.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.